Hey everyone, it's Bradley for MoreBeer. It's great to see everyone here today. Today we're going to go over really quickly how to assemble the 1 gallon and 2 gallon Oxebar mini kegs. These are an awesome little keg. We use them extensively in our R&D for yeast testing and other projects. They are totally awesome, so stick around. I'll show you how to put them together for the best possible result. First thing you want to do is open up your accessory pack. All the components you need are inside of this pack. First thing you're going to start with is a little silicone elbow that's going to hold the dip tube to the gas post. Next is going to be a PRV, and this red PRV is critical. Only use the red PRV with these kegs. It's designed for the pressure they are set to tolerate. So screw this in. It doesn't have to be crazy tight. Hand tight is more than adequate. It seals with that little O-ring. So get it on there just snug with your hand and you're going to be good to go. Next, we like to put this guy on the center of the tapping head. It's just easier to work with the ball lock disconnects in those gas and liquid posts. So again, we like to turn it counterclockwise and then clockwise. Counterclockwise action helps the threads kind of get aligned, and it just makes it much smoother. With the integrated molded in seals, these guys don't need a lot of force to seal, but they just need to be snug. So a quick counterclockwise movement and then turn them clockwise and get them hand tight and you are good to go. And that is the gas post going on. Next up is the liquid post, and it goes on in exactly the same way. Once this guy's on there hand tight, you want to take the silicone elbow and you want to take and use the shorter end and put that on the gas post, but not before. A little bit of Star Sand for assembly lube helps everything slip together just a little bit easier. I like to pinch it in my 2 fingers and use my index finger to kind of brace the back of it and push it on there like so. Work it on gently. Make sure it is all the way down. This is really going to save you frustration in the long run. Next, I like to uncoil the dip tube, and this guy is coiled up for shipment and it uncoils in just a few minutes. Just work the kinks out of it, get it nice and straight, because for the 1 gallon keg, we are going to have to trim it and measure it. And like they say, measure twice, cut once. First thing I do is I always install the strainer on the bottom, a little bit of Star Sand to lube it up so it all slips together. Push it in firmly. The first few times these are pretty hard to get in and out, but after cleaning and use they get easier. It needs to be seated all the way down with that angle cut facing towards the bottom. Next step is measuring it to fit in the 1 gallon keg. This one, if it's too long, you will actually get caught in the bottom and may cause this to come disconnected and you won't be able to dispense. I like to measure about the middle point of the neck. I pinch it with my 2 fingers so I don't lose that position. Then I just grab my trusty brewery shears and cut it at an angle, a little bit more Star Sand for lube, and I push it on in much the same manner we attached that elbow to the gas post there. Just kind of push it on there and brace it with your finger. Work it on till it's all the way up into the top of that 90 so you have a good, nice seal. And then all that's left after this is just to feed it into the 1 gallon keg we're working on right now. And it goes in super, super easy. So once you're ready to go, drop it in the top, screw it on hand tight, and it's literally that simple. This keg is ready to go, provided it has been cleaned and sanitized. The 2 gallon kegs go together even easier. These ones can be trimmed by maybe an inch or 2. I honestly don't. This one fits to my liking perfectly, just no trimming required. So it goes on exactly the same way. This is honestly, in my opinion, the most difficult part of the whole operation, and following our easy steps is really going to save you a lot of headache, especially your first time out of the gate. So once that's on there and it's all in there nice and tight and seated all the way, drop it in and screw the lid on and you are good to go. So that's it. This is the 1 gallon. Obviously the big one over here is the 2 gallon, and these things are absolutely awesome. Super robust, convenient, and very, very affordable. Now, if you want to take these to the next level, we highly recommend pairing them with the mini Nuka Tap and a flow control faucet. This is an absolute game changer of a combination for these two, and these 2 components will take this to the absolute next level for dispensing and just ease of use. It's completely awesome. You can really do a lot of cool little projects with these. I have a video on my own channel that I will link up here if you want to check that out to see what I've done with them. Really, there's endless possibilities. Thank you so much for watching to the very end. We really appreciate it. Remember, I've been Bradley for More Beer. Home brewing is good, and I'll see you real soon. Yes, it's good.